Shout out to my mom, who has been my #1 fan throughout my life so far and has just always been so supportive of me. I love you.
Oh, it's fantastic. Happy Mother's Day to all of you out there watching with us today. 0-0 at the break between Gotham and the Orlando Pride with Renee Washington. I'm Evan Weston. Let's have a little fun here on Mother's Day and present some roses. Roses from Renee as we want to shout out all the moms and everybody out there, and also some good contributors in the league so far. So let's get that first rose, Renee.
With my imaginary rose, my first rose goes to all the soccer moms, mine included, that make it possible for players like we just saw in that video to play the sport they love, to continue competing. So to all the moms out there that are dragging the coolers, the chairs, making sure your daughters have or sons have their cleats and shin guards, happy Mother's Day to you.
Yeah, my mom was a soccer mom too, not for me, for my sister, but even the soccer broadcaster moms get some love. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I know you're watching out there somewhere in New Jersey today. And there's a couple of moms in this game right now for Gotham FC, and I believe they're getting roses as well.
They need a whole bouquet of roses because Allie Long and for Allie Krieger, as moms that are moms of 2 children, very young children at that, to be able to see how they've bounced back. Allie Long spoke about putting her twins to bed and then going out for a run at 10 o'clock at night. You know, the way they've been able to show that motherhood is possible. It's been an inspiration for the next generation of women that regardless what sport you play, you can have a career and you can have a family and you can do it both. And you can also be superstar, rock star moms at that are playing at the highest level.
Allie Long has not missed a single minute so far this year, a year after having twins. And she had one baby in each arm when she was coming out for the starting lineups today.
I got this.
Unbelievable. As we turn our attention on the pitch and where NWSL is going, got to give a rose to the league getting a little bit more diverse. And in particular in this game, we've seen some really impressive players from Brazil that I know you wanted to shout out.
Yes, as a minority former soccer player myself, I've always called on the sport to be more diverse, more welcoming, more inclusive. And to see 3 Brazilians, from legendary Marta all the way through to Adriana and to our youngest that's on Gotham, Renee, out on the pitch, able to play, and they've talked about, and talking with Renee this week as well, talking about having the opportunity to play in the United States. And a lot of times players will come into the United States in the later years of their career. Well, now at 20 years old, 21 years old, it's an opportunity to compete against players that have won World Cups and Olympics and have gold medals, to now play as one that aspires to do the same, have a chance to play with them. So it's a change of the league to be more inclusive, more diverse, and also give these players opportunities to compete with the best at the highest level.
And the league not only getting more inclusive, but getting more expansive as we hand out a bonus rose here to the NWSL and Commissioner Jessica Berman, growing the sport quite literally. 14 teams we know will be coming into the league with Utah and San Francisco next year, but also just announced we're going to 16 teams come 2026. And I know there's a lot of cities out there who would like to get a piece of the National Women's Soccer League, but more teams, the more players, the more the merrier, right?
Exactly. As we talk about bringing in more international players, you need more teams to do that. Give them an opportunity to play in front of a fan base with a franchise. And so when you add more players, it's only right that we also add more teams. So this means so much for the league in looking at where they started just over a decade ago to now, to have teams in major cities, to have so many diverse players of all different backgrounds, including moms or 15-year-olds. It doesn't matter. The NWSL is a place for players that just want to play great soccer. Everybody
wants a piece of the NWSL. We saw another great majority owner of Gotham with Bobby Cho here today. It's been so much fun to see this league and this club evolve. Our Mother's Day coverage continues. We'll have highlights from the first half next. Scoreless at Red Bull Arena here at the break.
Whoa! DraftKings, look at all these blackjack games. You got Spanish 21, Vacation Blackjack, Touchdown Blackjack. What is this? Some big old Vegas buffet where you're putting the waffles next to the crab legs, deciding what dessert you want for breakfast? Well, guess what? Smack me in the mouth with all of it. I want it all.
New players can download the DraftKings Casino app and get a deposit match up to $100 in casino credit. Action's so good, why play anywhere else?
Somebody bring me the cream puffs.
What does the future of strength look like? It's a personal trainer that assesses your strength and adds weight as you progress. It's dynamic weight that adjusts for you in real time for a more efficient workout.
Come on!
And it's a roster of coaches that motivates you to get stronger, faster. The future is strength you can feel and results you can see. And you can only experience it on Tonal.
You got me.
Tag. You're it.
Imagine a world with no drama. For the guarantee of high-quality promotional items delivered on time, go to 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
Hey, cancer, heart disease, and the rest of you illnesses. At Hackensack Meridian Health, we are ready. We believe that no matter what's thrown at our patients, we're here to help them overcome it. With hearts that know no limits, the latest innovations and procedures that are changing the world of medicine, and care that's stronger than any illness. So that today and every day, we're ready.
Halftime at Red Bull Arena here on Mother's Day. No score, but not for lack of chances between Gotham FC and the Orlando Pride. Gotham with a chance to go top of the table if they win today. Let's take a look at the first half highlights. It was Gotham, Renee, who got their chance early. Christy Mewis with a dime to Taylor Smith, who hits the post.
Gotham struck first with the best look they had the entire half. A beautiful first touch by Smith, able to cut that angle down. So now she's driving towards near post. And that was the best chance we've seen from Gotham. A chance like that to take the lead. But after that, it all shifted in favor of the Pride. That's a chance you want to have back. That's a beautiful ball played in by Marta. And the hits just kept on coming for the Pride, Evan.
Yeah, Abby Smith, some pretty heroic stuff as she's done all season long in that first half. Gotham conceding just 6 times in 6 league goals. But you look at this, that one shot for Gotham, that was all they got. 5 saves for Smith in that first half, 9 total shots on goal. How can Orlando, or how can NJNY rather, slow this down from the Pride?
Well, what happened that shifted was their aggression kind of dropped off a bit. We saw more and more opportunities in the beginning from Gotham because they were creating passing opportunities. They were being more relentless. They weren't shutting off as much. So as soon as they lost it, they were working to win it right back. The difference in the second half of that first 45 was they were playing a little bit more on their heels. They were under attack, and they were playing a little bit with less of that extra aggression that we see them bring. So you've got to get back to what Gotham does best, playing hard, the high work rate, buzzing all over the field, interchanging, creating passing opportunities. That's all you have to do. And you can definitely see how things will change for this game.
Sounds so easy, right?
That's it.
That way. Well, we'll get the thoughts from head coach Juan Carlos Amoros with Kale and Kyle and get you back underway for the second half.